Well, hello everyone and welcome yourselves back in to the very hard No Walls challenge, and the mansion is in the background. I hope you're all well, and yeah, we're in a good spot. We really are. What I've done is just move these barrels out. So what I'm going to do is have these as like... I might have them all in somewhere else, but if we have... I think one of these is going to be the kitchen, and we'll change it to have potentially a door going in from over there. We may need a freezer room off it, so this may well become that, and then we could have just freezers inside of here. So I'm picking a spot for where we do pickled veg from, and then have like a cooking station, and then put a cooking bot like doing all that in here, so they just kind of fix and do all that. But yeah, that's later date, very much later date. That is the plan. I'm going to continue to get this stuff in, but what I have done is we've got a total of 148 meat drying in there, and we've also got some leather there. That's not what we need. So actually, I think what I might do is get that one deconstructed. We've got the large one now. I've changed Lara to only eat meat, and Ken for now. So this 4 days will change because we're drying 100 plus meat, and I've still got him hunting. So the plan is to hopefully get a fair bit of meat done for these guys. Now, they're not going to be very happy while doing it, but that's fine. And Sora's a veggie, so we need to make sure she's using just that. And I've said no to the bush fruits for Yoko as well. Now, if we get some more dried meat, I might potentially switch to some more sweet syrup there. But I'm going to have to go ahead and draft Ken here. I've just noticed that he's... I hate these things. They're a bit of a problem. They have a very big attack, so... got to be really careful. I might bring... I was waiting for this to happen. Might bring her over. Might be able to kill it actually anyway. Let's undraft her. Yeah, we should be fine here. He took a little bit of a bruise there from it, but that's fine. It's going to bleed out as well, so... I'll undraft him, let him do his thing. Let him carry on. But yeah, that's fine. Come on, kill it. A waste of time. Perfect. Right, I don't know what injury he just got, actually. Just a little bruise. Took a little headbutt from it. He'll be fine. Be gone soon. But yeah, that's kind of the thing. I need to move this stuff in as well, so I've got to get all this kind of prepped for that. I'm thinking about getting the beds in last now. I am still going to leave that, because actually, because the heat's being encased, it is going up a fair amount of degrees with the heater next to the bed like that, so that's fine. And there's the sleep training as well, which is awesome. Grenades coming in, so we will be crafting a few of these. So I'm going to make like an armory as well, and then onto the railgun snipers. Perfect. So grenades, I think, will be inside of here. I don't know what they're classed as a tool, aren't they? So we brought back some ores here, so we can say until 10. How many did you get for a grenade, actually? 1 grenade for that. So I'll leave that so it does get crafted at some point, but that's fine. It's a long way for them to run at the moment because of that, so I need to get some more things moved in. I think now these are good. I can get these researching over here. Now that's not going to be where they stay, but it will be where I put them for now. Anywhere that's going to make heating a bit easier for us, right? And we've just got to slowly but surely survive through this. And I'll probably just get a nice big fire in that room. We'll get that one moved. So they're going to spend more and more of their time in here now. Pop that back there. And then we'll probably grab that heater there and bring that in as well. Let's get that just kind of blasting on these guys just to warm this room up. I'll probably keep the beds and stuff in here for now. And then, yeah, we'll be fine. That's not needed as well, so I'll bring that one in. Maybe put it in just here. We can kind of heat up the whole thing because it is open, so it should be all right once these are put in. Yeah. Plan is, though, to make sure food is absolutely fine. So as long as this dries out, which it will, I should be able to turn Yoko off for that as well. And look at that. A whole batch of them there. I'm sorry, guys, but I do have to murder you all. And I'm going to turn on that manure as well. We're getting a nice stash of liquid fuel, so good to see. Oh, look at that. Very close, that one as well. But yeah, we're at a position where we might go into the nests soon. I think that might be good. It doesn't look like that sees that as a power thing there, so we may need to copy one of these guys in and just put that over the top as well, and hopefully that does power this as a room. It sees this whole thing as a room, though. It should. Yeah, spacious bedroom because the one bed's in here, so I don't know. I really don't know. But that's fine. We'll get this done. Look at them go. This room, 2 degrees, -2 outside. So once this heater's on, I think these guys will be good. Get this railgun sniper done. Where's her sentience at? So the plan for this one isn't to complete her sentience anyway. It's just to hammer through everything. But guys, just want to say a thank you. And if you aren't subscribed, please do that as well. It really, really does help. I do appreciate you. Any boys on the hunt again? Doing good work there, mate. Lots to kill and butcher. I think we'll be fine on the food front because of that, though. I think I'm going to say no to Yoko now as well on the other stuff for now. We'll get that put back in afterwards. And these devices being disconnected. Is that still a problem? Wonder if I move that back one. Now let's try that. There's a thick smoke there as well. That could be good. I think we're going to go on that one. Don't know where the attack is, but let's have a look. 11 hours. It's very far away. Ken's doing the hunting. I think I'm going to go ahead and send Sora. Probably not the best person to send if we're going to get attacked, but I can't remember on the last one when we are going to get attacked, actually. That moving of that did work, so it's just bugging, I think. Same with that one, so we may need to just move that over as well. That's okay. Let's just plonk it there for now. I think it is heating the room nicely, though, so this room is, yeah, 14 degrees. Look at that. Absolutely wonderful. Goes throughout, it's pretty decent, so we could move the beds and stuff in as well if we wanted to. I'm going to leave this here because of the food, though. What's this issue here? Insufficient storage space. Okay. Just need that dried meat to come out, if possible. I'm not sure how long that lasts under a... under roof is a whole year for dried food as well. Dried food's really good. They must have changed all the values on that. I think I'll move that one over as well, and then we'll get all the batteries and stuff moved. I'm pretty sure with those off, we're okay. How many have we got? So lots of batteries is going to be a big thing in this playthrough. Lots of spare parts if we ever need to break stuff down as well. Which I think I might do. We get silicon from that. We still got some, but I need some for Hope. I'm not sure how much food we've got for her. It can turn back on eating of the fuel, and we've got 11 silica jars. Of course, it's coming now. We don't have Sora for this fight, but we do have... Wow, that's a big one. We do have... oh my god. Machine turrets as well. We do have the 2 turrets, so not the end of the world, at least, but we are down Sora, so she's not going to be back in time, unfortunately, as well. And hopefully it should be light at least, though. But yeah, I'm going to bring them in here, and hopefully they don't do that. There's the railgun sniper. So what does that mean? Electric smelting next. There's the improved railgun snipers, and what else have we gone? EMP grenades, stun grenades, jolts living beings using intent light and sound when facing synthetic foes. We should be ready to up the ante with a pair of superconductors and robust energy source. We can rig pocket grenades that unleash single potent electromagnetic pulses. Yeah, we want some of those as well. Did we craft the grenades? I'm highly tempted to give them a bash. I don't think we did. Doesn't class as a weapon, does it? No, we didn't finish that. Awaiting materials. Okay, that's fine. At least whilst you're out, we can maybe pull back another survivor. That would be awesome from you, Sora. But yeah, we don't have any traps, remember, here as well. So what I'm going to do is make sure the switch is turned on. We should have enough battery power for these just fine anyway. We'll get that one activated. There we go. Right. I came across an unlikely sight. A bloodied person burning corpses on a bonfire. I can see both human and animal remains in there. The sight and stench are unbelievable. I'm unsure what to do in this situation. Try talking to that person? Oh my god. They got alarmed at my presence and ran away at surprising speed. I look around the bonfire but didn't see anything of use, and terrible smell finally convinced me to head back. What a weird encounter. A runaway. Oh, and she's not bringing anything for that. I wonder if certain people would have been better for that. Trade ship as well. Ah, here we go. We can buy food. Okay. In that case, we probably will. How cheap are you? You're pretty cheap, so let's get 50 of you in. We're just kind of going to buffer ourselves a little bit. We're not going to get any more dried meat, and we've got loads of that. Could buy some grain in. Fine. Nothing really here that's going to be of use. EMP grenades, though. I don't know if we're going to have them in time. Tempting to buy some, you know, just to see. Cool to test them, rather than crafting, right? I think I'm going to accept that trade. I feel like for the money, though, we should try and make something. Sell some spare parts, I guess, and then maybe more pickle. Let's accept that trade. I'll get that loaded up. We're not going to have it in time, but Ken, I'm going to have to draft you. So they're going to be coming over now anyway. So let's get everyone in. Lara's handling the power switch, which is fine. Right, so I'm going to grab everyone, bring them in. Cargo ship's not back in time, unfortunately, but we are going to bring them in. Oh my god, no. We need... Hope, can you get in there real quick? Hopefully they're... Oh, they're quite far away, so we've got plenty of time. If I had movement speed here, I could do that, but we can't get away, unfortunately. We don't have any traps that are going to help in this situation either. I wonder if we can get them up top. We can. Perfect. We're going to get them up on the roof with the turrets here, and then I could probably get Hope up there as well, actually. I can leap this up top. Beautiful. And then kind of bring you over. Central point with the turrets here. Lara, you come here. So, we could have done with Sora here. This is a pretty nasty attack, but they're only the G2000s. They have actual weapons, though, I think. It's more the siege turrets that I'm concerned with. But yeah, they've got the swords, actually. A majority of them do have swords, which is good. And they're going to be relatively split. The siege engines are going to be quite far behind. You know what? She wouldn't have been that far from getting, oh no, 9 hours. Let's speed it up, though. Let's get this one in. And yeah, they're going to be pretty split. So the turrets are probably going to shred these before they even have a chance to do anything. We should be pretty good. Hope doesn't necessarily have a lot of range, but that's fine. There's the EMP grenades we could have done with. This is perfect. This is what we wanted, to kind of get these shredded before they even have a chance to come in, actually. Perfect. I think next we do need to get more power and some more turrets then. The more we get, the better. But yeah, these attacks are going to scale pretty damn quickly. Remember, we're still in the first year, and they're pretty big already. When they start going to the double and triple attacks, it's going to be pretty scary, so... I think once these ones get here... Where's the other one? Laser pistol there. I think whilst we're waiting, I can set those to be scavenged at least. I don't like that you're out there, but that's okay. We should be fine as long as we target these all together. We should be alright. And then that one. Let's get these shredded down. This will take a beating here, guys. I've just accidentally pressed the wrong button, I think. Could be alright. Let's get them all focusing that, because the laser turret's taking a beating. They destroyed one laser turret. See, that's my concern. They're pretty strong. Right, let me leap down, and then you can dismount over there. And let's get everyone sorted. So we'll get that all fixed up. Get the rest of you scavenged. And let's force someone to do this then. But yeah, very successful. We lost the turret, but what is it to repair one of those bad boys? That is the question. Just metal. So it's going to be a lot of metal, isn't it? That's okay. Lara's doing that. Yoko, can you also come and scavenge? Can you come and scavenge some of these and then maybe those two after? Let's get all that done. Let's speed it up though and let's see what we get. Sora's back in 6 hours. There's a laser sword. This is where we can really start to ramp up stuff, isn't it? I reckon. The carbon. They're pretty bad shape, aren't they? Get that broken down because we actually will get some stuff for that. The EMP grenades, you get a 20 stack as well. So we've got 60 EMP grenades. Oh my lord. EMP plus melee would be super cool. Oh man, that would be cool. What's that? Grenades need finishing. That's fine, you're going to do that. Keep the good scavenging coming though, this is perfect. We need more electronics though, so we can ramp up our thing. But these power cells coming in is awesome. So I'll probably get one of those backup things set up. But I am going to get some more turrets first. And we are going to have to stick with laser turrets because of the range. And we will get some missile turrets on the go as well. It would make sense to potentially have some podiums that cover. But once we've got this up, we can line turrets along the edge anyway. But we just need a defensive point where they can shoot across. And they've got some big range. Although they can't see a lot of this. But if we stand at the front, they will have to come round. We just scavenged an AI core. Very nice. So we can get onto the research of that as well. Perfect. But yeah, we'll get all the rest of this moved over as well. Is that our AI core? It is. What do you get for dismantling? 3 CPUs and 10 electronics. And we're out of meat. We're not getting that pop-up for food at the moment either, because look at all that dried meat. 339. No more syrup though. And we did get some pickled veg in, which we're going to need to let them... So I'm going to say all of you can eat the pickled veg as well. Came in pretty handy, that did. That trade ship. We can get more now as well. We could if we wanted to, but I think we're okay. And there's the grenades. deal damage on their impact area. So I think I'm tempted to potentially equip grenades on people, deal damage in their impact area, and then EMP grenades on the other guys, right? I think that's a good shout. Looks like that's been destroyed though as well, and she's going to need a better weapon soon. Because that one has seen better days. I may have to... Yeah, I'm quite happily break those down for the carbon. The total carbon that we can get is good, so... Just looking now if there's anyone that needs to replace stuff, and I think Yoko and those boots are just making her unhappy, and we'll do the same for the synthetic leggings for now, and the synthetic vest. So I'll break down all of that junk here, because it's not in a good way, and we'll get the carbon back for it. It's a shame you can't repair stuff yet in the game, but I'm sure we'll get to that point eventually. Alright, so turrets going in. Did we use the copy function there? Just make sure. Control circuit 10. No, I need to make sure I use copy. And we need to make sure we turn them off as well. So I'm going to go back in, make sure we turn off that. Hope, can you go ahead and handle that one for me? Let's make sure we're keeping our power outside of working. That's fine. And then when they're on in the day, we should be good. I think getting a few more of these in is also very good. I'm going to start ramping up the batteries. I just don't want to run out of electronics. We'll have a 4 grid there, and then we'll get another grid over here somewhere as well. I'm hoping to get through a lot of this research pretty quickly. And then we'll go into some more generic sides of things, like we can get service bots to help. We can certainly start speeding things up, can't we? But getting the mobile turrets in, AI cores are what we'd need for that. I think we need electronics actually set up for crafting as well. So we need like until 20 on the electronics. So when we go below that number, we do start to craft them. And then we'll ramp up silicon as well. We've only got 48, so we may need another silicon farm if we're going to go this. Melding of mines. Oh, I'll look at that in a minute. I'm going to go ahead though and get another silicon farm over this side. Don't mind them being quite far away. We're going to need a pretty hefty one. And let's check in on these things first as well. That's fine. Melding of minds. As my friendship with Hope deepens, each day unveils a new aspect of her intriguing nature. Okay, what happens here? I'm willing to make the sacrifices, incapable of extracting my expertise, leading me to forget what I've learned. I don't really want her forgetting anything. It's very generous, but not necessary, because Hope's actually pretty decent. Her intellect's already at level 7. We're going to need to look at more happiness things for these guys, aren't we? And yeah, I can't wait to get back on the hay so I can start getting bricks in. You know? Which is what we need from the beginning on a lot of these anyway, to be fair. I should have... it was a mishap by me. That's alright though. I think going through the winter here, we can just absolutely hammer through some of these. I'm just going to do some of the smaller ones as well. And we don't... Is that storage space for our food? I think it is. So what I'm going to say then is... I'm going to remove that. And we're going to say... I want the craft items to still come in here now. Let me double check what we've got on this. That's fine. I'm going to get another wardrobe in. Double wardrobe in here as well. Nothing special, just to make up for the odds that we don't have as well, because we it can be pretty full. We need like quite a few set up. We got more grenades. What did we do here? So I want to make sure people actually have them. You've got EMP, you've got normal. Let's give you some grenades as well. And then we should be fine. Then 15 power cells. Do we get the power cell generators in yet, or do we carry on with the batteries? I think we carry on with the batteries. We're going to need a whole lot of batteries. And to be honest, they can be anywhere. It doesn't actually matter. So I'm going to turn this one into a bit of a... I'm going to say no to the this stuff. I'm going to make sure that goes inside, because I could probably do with just having the food here. Let me check the pickled food out here, look. It's going to class as frozen right now anyway because it's cold. But under a roof is 2 years, so that's perfect. The perfect food for us, I think. We'll have some to harvest soon. We've got a few more days before spring hits and then everything can start growing again. As I say, some of this is harvestable. I didn't even realise. Let's get that harvested then because it's not set for us. I thought it was too cold. Does Glittercap carry on growing then? No, there's no average growth rate. I guess when it wasn't too cold... Let me read into it. Oh, there you go. Temperature is 0 degrees, it will grow. So you can actually grow glittercaps through the winter if you just did a little bit strategic with your heaters. There's the railgun snipers, baby. Alright, craft weapons. Railgun snipers. Until 1. We're going to have an until 1 on that. Electronics are being done back off the back of what we've just used, though, so... Although we could do with getting those railgun snipers done first. What does it cost to make one? Yeah, the power cells. I'll tell you what, let's get one done now. We've researched the EMP grenades. Look at them go on all of this as well. This is funny, man. Advanced research. What else do we want to get? I think it's time we go with some more happiness things as well. Just getting a few of the smaller ones out of the way. With the carbon, we could potentially get that in as well. Defense bot. I don't think we'll be going into those. We should go into that at some point. Refrigerators. Perfect. So that means we can get the freezer in. Perfect. And then we'll go the AI core. I wish you could queue up more than just 5. You could actually set up loads. That is one way to hammer through everything. There's the extreme cold snap. That's taken us down 20 degrees lower than usual just before here. So let's make sure everyone can handle this. So Ken can't unless he's inside. That's fine. Nor can Lara. Sora also cannot. Anna, she puts on a beanie though. And Yoko should be able to. Most of them should be inside. So it's not too big a deal. And it's warm enough in here anyway. Now, with that extreme cold snap, how is it in your bedrooms here? 7. Okay, nothing that's going to hurt them. Oh my god, we're getting attacked again already. Oh my word, look at the size of this. Oh no. Right, we need to get our prep going, man. We need weaponry. So I think these improved railgun snipers are going to be the game changer here. And maybe a second thingy. We do have 4 turrets this time, which is awesome. And I think we could get some to path inside of our traps here. So I could use Ken here to shoot them real quick. But we are going to be in night as well, so filtered floodlight. Do we just brave the spotlight potentially? I think maybe getting like just a random light here. I could get Sora to kind of construct that. I'm going to do that, and then she can eat afterwards, because they make path into this, and we should be able to get a few shots on them. So that's fine, we'll leave that. Only uses 4 power. Perfect. We need to get ready though. They're relatively close, so I'm going to give them a little bit of time. But what I'm going to say is draft Hope. I'm going to get her inside. Then I'm going to get this on top. So you're going to leap up, hopefully, onto there. Perfect. And then we do have Sora as the extra now as well, which is good. Now, they're not the happiest, I won't lie to you. Actually, I can't have them drafted yet. I need to do the switch. And Sora, what the hell are you doing with no clothes on? Oh my god. Get her to handle that. And then let's draft these guys up. I'm concerned because of what's happening. If I can get them up on the roof real quick, that's what we need to do. Kiwi, please don't be out there too much. And we'll just get these kind of lined up. Middle of the night. In the blistering cold. -17. We're going to have issues because of that. Hope you're going to be over here with the turrets as well. Good thing about the mechs is they do have lights, so make sure they're in a position where they're actually going to have best range here. I think that's the play. Ken's alright, he's got the sniper, hasn't he? So let's bring him here. Hypothermia, okay, we're just going to have to wait until after the attack, unfortunately, but here we go. How's our power looking? Alright, we're running on the batteries too, so we need to deal with this nice and quick. We are going to trap some, so we should be able to take the drones out before, but that is a big attack. We are going to cause an issue there for quite a few, which is perfect. Probably move these. The laser turrets are going to annihilate the drones before they even have a chance to come in, which is awesome. We've got grenades. We could test them. EMP. How do I throw them? Throw EMP. What's the distance here? So if they get closer, then we can test that out. I don't even think they're going to get in, are they? No, they're not. Alright, I think I need to grab these guys down, maybe. Ken, can you deal with these guys first? Yeah, they're not even going to... I think that's a machine gun turret, isn't it? We're fine here. What I might do is leap Hope down. There we go. We need to undraft everyone. There we go. Let's get them all in. Get inside, guys. I'm sorry. Lara, can you... She's only mild. It's okay. That's perfect. That's 7 drones. I didn't even realise. We did a good job there. We're defending fine. It's okay. Lara, can you actually get yourself in? Because you've got moderate. Lara, I'm going to need you to come and stand over here. I don't mind you fainting by the fire, if I'm honest. -5 in there, though. He's got, like, the best clothes we can get at the moment, so I think the carbon armor will be good for next thingy. I'm just going to have to leave you until the hypothermia is gone. I think they've all got it now, though. Mild, moderate as well. So Sora doesn't actually have any clothes on, so if I get a coat on her, she'll probably be alright. Above -21, there you go. So she should be fine in her bed there. I think it is time we move them in. And risk a meltdown. So I'm just going to have to micro them through this cold snap real quick. Mild with you. That should be okay. What's it like in here? -12. And what can you handle? Above -12. What have you got on then? That's synthetic too. Not a lot we can do about that. But I hope her temp goes up then. Okay, indoors is a little bit better. I think she might be okay over there. Nope. Lara, I probably should undraft you now. Let's let you actually eat. Get this one moved over here then. Get a bit of heat in this room. Essentially, just for now. Put it there. Yoko, do you want to do that? And then go back to crafting that afterwards. There you go. That'll sort you out. Right, animal taming. Let's get rid of some of this so I can actually see what I'm doing. Let's make sure you're alright. So hypothermia is moderate for Ken. What clothing do you have? Alright, you've got the best above -11. So in here, look at that. It's still bad in here. I'm going to force Ken to go do that. Yoko, how are you looking? You'll be alright eventually. I've got to be careful here. Lara, he's got no hypothermia. It's about to come back. Dora should be fine. Cool. We'll definitely keep an eye on it then. So we've got 2 with hypothermia. So I'll keep an eye on these guys. It should be alright in there now. Once that goes, I'll let him do something else. It's crazy, man. Once this is brick, it won't be a problem either. Good news is, though, we're getting some good items as well out of that one, which is awesome. I do need to break down weapons where possible, so we'll continue that on. Get all those broken down. Didn't even get to use the EMPs, but that is for backup, I guess. Just Ken with hypothermia now. So once he's done his thing... Cold snap should be going soon, and it will warm up, so we've only got a couple of days that we need to do this on. You go and... I'm going to get him on the research again afterwards. And then he should be fine. Everyone else is okay at the moment. We've got musical instruments as well. We'll go ahead and get the rest of this moved in real quick. I'll probably just plonk that there for now. And then we'll slowly move all this in as well. We'll get the food one set up. Look at all this. So we officially have 14 CPUs. Oh, cool. I think I can stick with that. Oh, we need to turn off the switch, don't we? I need to remember that one. Risk a meltdown for Hope. What? Alright, we need to change her activities up then, so let's actually do that. So she does a bit of everything. That'll keep her happy. See what we can do for her. Not enough task. Yeah, that's the main one. And we could do with getting some lighting in. So we'll get some ceiling lamps on the go. There we go. We'll get a bunch of lights up in there. That should be fine. I'll stop them complaining. No hypothermia even now, so we did survive that little bit. The cold snap should be gone in a day. Decent amount of scavenge too. Turrets are off, so we should be able to charge those up again. So if the fight goes on for too long, obviously this takes forever, so I'm going to keep getting the batteries in as well. And we've really got to be careful. I think it is probably going to need the power cell generator setup as well. Right, Ken has hypothermia again. That's okay, he should get back in here in a moment. I think Hope is alright, so... As long as I keep an eye on them. We've got 2, so who's the other one? Lara. Alright, they're getting all the scavenge done, aren't they? Alright, both mild, but they're back inside, so it should be alright. Hammering through some more research here as well. Should we queue up some more? We will need pacifiers, because I think I want to get a dog. And then I think it's time that we can go into elevators after that. And we'll get the second stories going. Alright, just Ken with it now then. Let's get the rest of this moved in once Sora's eaten. Let's start moving this in. Let's say... I know it's by their bed at the moment, but I think that side might be the food side of things. And we'll try and get all of this done. So I can get some walls around this and sort this out as well. And we'll change it to have maybe some heat pumps in there eventually. But yeah, freezers are going to be good, so that means we can stockpile and actually make some meals. for happiness. We also have the music, but there's our first railgun at 2.0, so I'm going to straight away give that to Sora. I'm going to go ahead and break down every single... Oh, we've got another one there. Oh, it was only halfway. That's a bit naff, isn't it? Get rid of all the junk here from the rest of the guys, so I'll make sure there's nothing in these. It looks like it's good. And then we'll probably... Are they research? Did we do carbon 2.0? No, we need that, don't we? Get the AI cores first, then. Lovely stuff. And we'll keep going with the assembly of these. But Sora having a 2.0 is going to be pretty damn epic with her double speed shot as well. Cold snap, but outside in the day, we should be fine now. That should be going really, really soon. Okay, let's get another unit. Melding of mines. Who wants to do another one? I think we need to connect this up. Let's get another power circuit over here. So we'll get 4 on this. I'm going to grab one of these over this way. So it's in on the lightning rod as well. Alright, so Hope's ability to comprehend and influence humans' minds is remarkable. She can extract a personal trait from human brains. Sniper Eye. What is the Sniper Eye ability? Is that her double shot? Oh my god, we can get Hope with Sniper Eye. Oh my god, look. Does that mean she shoots 4 times fast? I don't know, we'll see if that stacks. She's literally going to be shooting a 2.0 sniper quicker than a pistol. That's going to be nuts. That is going to be nuts. That's actually what we need. I won't lie to you. Anyway, yeah, that is good. We're going to get some disturbed sleep here, unfortunately, which is a bit of a problem. To remove all this as well, and we will look at maybe getting that one dog eventually. And I won't get the freezers yet, and I think the one delivery drone is going to be all we need. But I think what I am going to do is get the electric furnaces on the go. We're going to need enough from the hay. I'll put the electric ones here, doing just hay. And then these guys, I'll make sure we can have those doing it as well, because we've still got a fair bit of sticks. But these do use a fair amount, so we'll make sure, let's say, you bake bricks forever. And we're going to copy... Sorry, we're going to mirror... all of them onto that one as well, and then it's New Year's Eve. Hey, we're going to be going back into spring. 1 year ends, another one begins. Please do celebrate. Look at that, 518 dried meats we got through with the pickled veg as well, so that worked out really, really well. Probably sick of dried meat now, but just need this cold snap to go, and then we will be fine. I'm not seeing any hypothermia. They are close again. Ken's about to hit it again. But yeah, if we get up to that carbon armor, it won't matter anyway. So we're hammering through that. Crazy how you're literally next to an electric heater. The wood cabin, I guess. With a big stone fire there, and it's still not warm enough to keep them going in a wooden cabin. I guess minus 17 outside is really cold. Yeah. Hope is idling. Okay. So she's not affected by weather, so let's send her out. Let's send her to the... Let's send her out to explore. Do I want to send her yet? I don't think we're due an attack, so I think we'll be alright. I hope. We shouldn't be. Again, we do have more snipers now anyway, so I think getting rid of the pulse rifle would be a good play as well. The backup of the grenades as well, so if they get into a sticky situation, we should be able to just launch grenades at everything. So actually, I could probably do with getting Lara with some EMP grenades as well. And I'm going to get this moved over now. Let's get this stuff moved in. Dartboard, I think I'll get them working out of this room until we decide what we're going to do with all the rooms. And then we're going to need, again, another heater. We could probably get away with putting that in here. Might be able to deconstruct them soon anyway. And then you... do we want the beds in yet? I think I'll leave the beds for now. And then we'll get this one shroom in. Might just stick this out front. Get 2 at front there. Look really nice, actually. I might copy one of those into there. Yeah, that'll look nice. Anything else that we need to bring in? Let's press play, though, so we're good. Don't think so. I'm highly tempted to expand this field even further. Let's just get loads of hay growing. It doesn't take long, does it? So, crafting 9 for Yoko. I think she finished the sniper, and it was a good one. So, damage to robot 75. So, 2 bullets from one of those kills a Spec Ops. I think Spec Ops are... No, they're 250, aren't they? Actually. That's okay. Let's get her equipping that anyway. Still got 20 electronics, 15 CPUs. So I will potentially be pulling a couple more in. A couple more turrets, that is. I would love to get another mech core. We need to scavenge, really. Or salvage, actually. Let's get that now. So we're officially out of the cold snap now. So it's really good. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is really good. What are we going to get? Carbon wind turbines? Breakthrough. Falling carbon wind turbines. Battery optimization. That's good. That is really good. Very happy with that. We'll get that on early as well. That's a really good one. And then we'll go mobile turrets there, I think. These turret guys will be working with this. I think everyone's going to have a 2.0 sniper we're going to go with. And I think we're going to stack the... I think this is going to be the bedroom area, actually. We can stack them at the front of these, maybe on one side. Or in the middle. I don't know. No, I'm tempted to have those as balcony, actually. We could have a lot of turrets on the front of there. They are celebrating the new year as well, which is awesome. AI core's done, so we will look at getting some of those crafted up as well. So we're going to want... Pretty costly, though. Oh my god. Where did that just hit? Oh my lord. I've never had it hit anyone, but that was close. Yeah, we're going to say always one... I think we're always going to need 2 AI cores, actually. Got 1 in stock, so we will allow that to be made. We'll set that one to be scavenged as well and hope for another mech core. Or 2. I got lucky in my last playthrough where we scavenged 3, so... Right, risk a meltdown for Lara. Let's see what we can do for her. I think I'm going to break down that pulse rifle. I'm not sure we're going to need it. Yeah, let's break it down. That's 2 power cells, isn't it? And then what we're going to do is get some clothing crafted now. So this is going to be important for us. Let's get it moved over. Another sniper being done as well, which is good. So we'll make sure we've always got those. I think I'm also going to turn off the heaters now. Not necessary. So let's get all of those turned off and we'll say do not refuel the fire. Get that one moved. Let's get these guys deconstructed now. So by next year we'll be in anyway, I'm pretty sure. So we'll get rid of those. Don't need the powers to be done on that. 105 hungry pests. How lovely. I think I'm going to just go and get one of these. So, Hope, can you come and get in here? Gotta be careful. When they attack, though, it should be fine. She should be able to take most of them out before they even get to push on her, so... Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, we scavenged one! We scavenged one! Oh my god! Yes, we can build a second small one. I might wait to see if we can pull another one for a large mech. But that is awesome. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave Hope to kind of shred these with that anyway, though. I know the drones do a really good job against these anyway. I'm going to keep speeding it up whilst it's going as well. I know you can set that in the settings to kind of deal with that. Alright, we've got some synthetics. Only 10 hungry pests left as well. Well done, Hope. Really appreciate you. You're an absolute legend. Get all the rest of them killed off, I think. You over here as well. 5 more. There's the last 3. See, they've gone over to munch on my stuff. I am going to bring her back over, though, I think. And I'll undraft her. I'll let her go and eat. Hopefully she'll get something to eat. Perfect. And I see Lara is about to go into meltdown. Hungry and drowsy. What are you doing, Lara? Where are you? You're not ravenously, though. So, right, we're going to work on a bit of leisure now, then, as well. So we've got the dartboard. We can get a punch bag. I think I'm going to get some musical instruments by the fire. Or something over here, maybe, for now. Let's just get one of each. If you have a music night, definitely helps with happiness. I'm going to leave Yoko crafting in there as well. And I think we're still okay. So, yeah, nighttime. +2. They're spinning quite quick, though, so we are going to need some more. Let's get another load of these. So I'm going to grab another grid this way. I'm going to put in another bunch of wind turbines here. So we'll just have another grid of 4. Bit of redundancy and old equipment. What have we got? Sorry, Hope. Gonna have to stay with it for now. Making sure everyone's got a type of grenade, which they have. Not a lot else we can do for Lara. I just need her to eat, don't I? I've messed up their sleep patterns, unfortunately, so I am just trying to let them sort that out. I'll leave the rest of these hungry pests should go and eat these bodies as well, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and just deconstruct that heater. I don't think we're going to need it. Because hopefully by the time of next year, we'll have all of this as brick. So I'm going to be using the ceiling here. I know it's annoying when it keeps showing up, but I'm going to get this ready. That's all going to be brick as well. So we can kind of see where we're at for one room of brick. That's already getting changed and slowly being done. And then, how much is that going to produce for us? 1,400. That is plenty. Don't think there's any around that I have checked to see. Didn't check this way, though. Obviously, we could go into carbon rooms and go and smash up one of these, actually. But I kind of like the idea of just going to brick. Don't think I'm going to build carbon. I want it to look nice, you know. It is a mansion after all. And then we'll look where we want our windows afterwards, can't we? Right, give me one more mech core and I will be super, super happy. All of a sudden, though, research not being done because I've got them scavenging instead, which is not good. Let's make sure we actually have someone focusing on research. So you can scavenge after. I want you focusing on that. See, they still transport though, which is a bit annoying. Hope is salvaging as well. I don't mind her doing it to get her happiness up. And Lara didn't have a meltdown, which is nice. Right, there's the pacifiers. We do have a thunderstorm now, so we need to be careful with these guys out here. So I'm going to cancel these a second. Let's get them back inside. We're covered around our house, I think, anyway, because we put them all up around here, didn't we? But we don't have them, like, out on the farm and stuff, so actually, it would make sense to have one there. Then maybe one over by the other ones, like that. I basically want them to be good, no matter where they go. I kind of don't want them building them yet, but it's fine. We'll see. Should be alright. Right, there's the elevators, so I will be getting one of those straight in as well. So I can pick where I want them. So I'm just pausing it. Where do we want the elevator? Would be kind of cool to have it. It does take up that square, so you've got to pick correctly. Now, I think we will be going up one level on this one. We'll be going up with these. I think I might keep these as just balconies, with just the ceiling. So, we could have a mass storage for crafting above this as well. Does obstruct. So let's go with it in the corner there. And then we'll go and deconstruct that one. I think I'll set up heat pumping to also be researched, so we can actually just have that automatic as well. We don't have to worry about it again. Obviously it means we'll need loads of resources, but that's fine. We have no electronics. Did we craft another sniper? I think we've got a few. So let's give Hope the other railgun here. And then let's actually say electronics above that. We don't have any silicon, do we? No. That's fine then. So we need silicon as well. And I need to repair that actually, don't I? 4 metal. Although that field's about to grow, that's 120, which is perfect. So we'll get that on the go as well. And then we'll get silica energel kind of done. I think when it comes in through trade, we should probably buy it. And I'm thinking we should also do a really thin amount of traps somewhere. Because this is good. Having these dotted around is not a bad shout, to be fair. I could have a thinner row, though. But that's kind of like a fence, isn't it? I don't like that idea. Just dot them around to slow things down, potentially. Might look pretty cool. Food-wise, then, let's check where the bushes are at. I think they're going to be harvestable soon, so I'm actually going to allow these guys to eat things again. So I'm going to say you're allowed these things once again. And you, Kenny boy, you did good. You did good not eating all her food. So, just researching the carbon armor right now. And up, Hope goes up the ladder. Self-destruct alert as well. They're really handy. Hope is idling. Are we due an attack? I think we are, so I don't want to mess with that yet. Nice to see a bit of colour on the map again, isn't it? But guys, I think that's going to be where we end this one out. So we got through the brutal winter this time, which is awesome. We've got the research going on, a bit of educational and fun stuff going on as well. I just need to sort out what we're going to do with the rooms. So a lot of it is going to be down to waiting for this hay. So next episode we'll be hammering through that. Once these are harvestable, I will harvest them as well, like that. We'll get those harvested out the front. But yeah, please do smash thumbs up, guys. It's been a pleasure as always. If you aren't subscribed, please do. And I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.